In the last episode, we started this very large project of building this farming village, and since then I've been doing a bit more trading with my villagers, a lot of tree chopping, and I also did a bit of mining just to stock up on some resources. Hello my friends, my name is Peachy. Welcome back to my hardcore world. Big plans today, so let's get right into it. My librarian villager that I've been trading lanterns with also trades me mending, so I have my new efficiency 5 mending diamond axe that is perfect. And to heal it, I was trading sticks with my Fletchers, so we have quite a few emeralds. Going over to our town hall building where our villager breeder is, we have 2 more villagers. We have an armorer now, and he gives us a full set of diamond armor. The enchants aren't the best, but we can always disenchant and re-enchant those. And I made another toolsmith, attempting to get a better pickaxe. It wasn't very successful, but we can always do that as well. But I did get a Fortune 1 iron pickaxe from this guy, so I was combining those. I need to combine these last 2 for Fortune 3, but I ran out of levels, but I should be okay to do it now. Oh, feather falling! I did not even notice that. We'll have to grab some of those too. But for now, let's go ahead and get some diamond armor. And the max level for feather falling is 4. We're only going to get to 3. I need more emeralds, but I'll grab this book for now. Also, to heal my axe, I've been trading with this guy for these boots, and I've been coming over here to smelt them, so we have a ton of free iron. And we're doing all of this gearing up because we are going to the Nether today for the very first time, which is really scary. 20, what about this? 18, perfect. We now have a Fortune 3 pickaxe, and I'm going to use that on some of my iron ore, and we will break that down. This is a ton of iron. That will be perfect. The reason we're going to the Nether today is to get some quartz so we can start doing some redstone to set up our farms, so we'll also need all of this iron. Alright, just over 2 stacks, not bad. We can combine the feather falling. I can't afford to do that. Okay, hang on. Okay, perfect. That is better than the iron boots I've been using now, so we can take all of that off. We are looking very snazzy in our full diamond set. We have a lot to do today, so I've gathered quite a few resources. This is not going to be enough, but it is a good start. I'm tired of tree chopping. I want to start building. So we're going to add a few new buildings to our village. We're going to go to the Nether, build a redstone farm. I haven't decided if this will be pumpkin or melons yet. I think I might just do both and build another building for it. Yeah, I'll do pumpkins in one, and then I'll build something right here for melons, and we can start trading those with our villagers. I've got my bow and arrows. I've got my axe. Maybe I'll make a sword, and we can grab our obsidian. Where do I want to put this? I might put it down in my little mining area, actually, because I do eventually want to make a whole build for it. But just for now, we'll hide it away. Put that on. All right, 3 golden apples, bow. Don't touch the bed, so I'll put it there. Got shears, silk touch. I don't know what else I could need. I think I'm just procrastinating at this point. Oh, my shield. New shield. If everything goes well, I brought a bit of gold to trade with some piglins. Okay, let's do this. I am so nervous. Oh, put the shield on. Let's go. Okay. How are we? Okay. This is not bad. I'm gonna start gathering cords with my silk touch pickaxe, and then we will head out of here. Oh, I hear a ghast. Oh, I updated to 1.21.6. Previously I was playing on 21.5. So we could get a ghast, but not right now. Right now, our priority is quartz and staying alive. I'll take these home and I'll use my fortune on them, and I can use that to heal my axe and get some more XP levels. This is going well. I don't want to say too much and jinx it, but I am feeling pretty okay about this. It's been a while since I've gone to the Nether, so maybe we'll do just a tiny bit of exploring. Peek around, see what's nearby. Oh, there's a crimson forest right there. Ooh, let's do it. Okay, we need to keep an eye out for hoglins. And there's some right there. Oh, they are so scary. Hello? Why are they running up at me like that? That is terrifying. I need to get... Ooh. I don't need anything. I just need to get out of here. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, looks like he's fighting with them. I want some of the warped wood? I can never remember which one is which. I want some of the red mushroom wood. So we're gonna sneak over here. Okay. Grab some of that. I'm gonna grab a blue one. I don't know why I'm whispering. Okay. There we go. Oh. We are fine. Perfect. I'm gonna grab that quartz. Grab a little bit more, and I think we should be good. No way! There's a fortress right there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a fortress. I don't know. Oh. Forgot about the hoglins. All right, let's grab some more quartz and make our way out of here. Let's try to trade with this guy. Maybe we'll get some crying obsidian. Got some blackstone. That's cool. I'm just gonna give him all the gold I brought. Nothing too good from him, but that's okay. Very successful trip. Let's get out of here, break this quartz and see if it's enough. I love running up and watching what we have of the village load in. It is so good. I cannot wait to finish it. Put this in my offhand and pull out the fortune 3. That was about 3.5 stacks. That is not bad at all. That will get us plenty of observers. We don't need any of that today, but I do want to use this in the future. I have a build idea, so we'll have to go find one of the warped fungus biomes. With all of that stuff taken care of, I think it is finally time to start building, working on our village some more. I think I'll start over here. Yeah, because I keep talking about the building I want to put here. So I think we'll just start with that and get it out of the way. So we're gonna have a little stone staircase up to here. I want it to stop here because we're gonna put a door there. So we can come up here. We'll have a door here to look into the farm and a little walkway along like this. So it'll go like this. And then we'll have like little archways and there will be a walkway underneath the buildings. Maybe even like a little cellar storage area. I don't know. Let's just start the time lapse. Okay, we're gonna pause here for a second because I had an idea which involves another villager. So let's go grab one. So the plan is to get another librarian to get some silk touch because I want to use some mushroom stem blocks. So we're gonna re-roll. Are you kidding me? Mending on the first one? Too bad I already have mending. That only took like 10 tries though. There's too many people in here. Multi-shot, no. Get out of the way! Okay, that's so annoying. I forgot to start recording, but I got my silk touch. I put it on my axe, and I put it on a shovel, even though I realized after the fact I didn't need it because we already have podzol here. And now I'm just chopping some mushrooms for the stems. Okay, and I also want to grab some diorite. And I kind of just want to see how this looks all together to see if it's worth doing for the entire thing. Maybe not the diorite. It's a little too dark, unless I can do some polished diorite, see how that looks. Maybe not. But the other two, I think we'll use. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. We'll think about it. Anyways, so all of this under here connects all of the buildings. So this is probably... So I'll have the minecart that collects all of the pumpkins come up through here. And melons in here. And maybe I'll just have them collect like right here. And then over here, we'll do a sugarcane farm because it's a pretty narrow building. But we could still get a few layers in. And we can have that collect under here as well. I did not have a plan for this part. I built this in a creative flat world. And then I was like, all right, cool, let's make a whole village. And then now I'm just trying to figure out the rest of it. I don't think it looks bad, but I do think we need to add more life, like more little crop fields like this around. I want to grow some flowering azalea trees and use those leaves to decorate just all kinds of greenery. Build up the pathway more, because right now they just kind of look like they were plopped here, which they were. But I really want this area to look super alive, so we'll have our villagers running around. Once this area is a lot more safe, I'm gonna put more crops on this side. And I don't know if I'm gonna do like a big wall. I think I'm just gonna sneak in little areas like this, and for the rest of it, connect buildings like I did here, and not have an official wall type of thing. And I want to set up little market stalls around here, just sporadically, and we'll put like melons and pumpkins and stuff on them. And I should probably just light this area up. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. But for this building here, the melon farm, just make this window a big square, and I'll do lime green and regular green glass in here, and it'll look like a little melon to signify the melon farm. And then maybe I'll even change the windows on that building to orange. Wait a minute, I want that cat. Give me. Okay, cool, one fish. And I don't know how I didn't notice before, but the guy who gives me mending also trades name tags. Oh, they're expensive. I'm gonna get one for now. We're gonna name this one Roxy after one of my cats. I have 5 cats. I have a lot of cats in real life. So we still have a few more cats to find, but this one is going to be for our first cat, and we're gonna name him Ginkgo, just like my real life cat. And there you are, buddy. You are so cute. I love you. We've got these buildings built mostly. Let's start putting the redstone inside of them just so I can see where I want the stuff to collect. And that'll help me better with layout. I think this one will collect right here and probably have the melon farm like here. Let's grab Roxy and put her inside the house and start crafting up some redstone stuff. Okay, where is she? You know what? You can sit there. In real life, Roxy, I don't know why she wants to go outside, but she's so curious about everything, and every time I open the door, she's always trying to get a peek around me, which is not safe. So let's craft up some observers and some pistons. We'll start with 30 of each because I do need some redstone dust for this, and I'm starting to run low. Or should I just go get some redstone? Let's go down to our mining area and go all the way to the bottom and try to find some redstone. Maybe we'll find some diamonds in the process. Let's make our way down to here, and we'll make a staircase down to -55 and just do a little bit of strip mining. This is my little mining area. This is where I come to bone meal moss. It's a bit of a mess, but let's just continue down here. Update. We've currently found more diamond than redstone. That's insane. I'm down to my last torch. Let's get out of here. We found quite a few diamonds. I'm gonna leave them as ores until we get Fortune 3. But I have also just remembered that I can just get a cleric and trade for some redstone. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I ran out of torches a while ago. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to trade some more sticks for some emeralds, and then we can grab another villager and make a cleric, and we should have plenty of redstone dust in no time. I should have a brewing stand in here that I stole from a village. Where did I put the rails? Ah! Everything is such a mess right now. All of my stuff is absolutely everywhere. I tried to organize. See, I even labeled them, and then I just brought it all over here and made an absolute mess. And this guy is gonna get his own little room. Put that in there, press the button. Perfect. And give us redstone. Perfect. But now, let's start the pumpkin farm in here. Okay, I just came face to face with a Enderman. So things are a bit perilous right now. Oh, he was in the melon house, so I looked at him when I walked in there. I'm scared. Oh, I have water. I have water. Nice. Safety. Haha. Where'd he go? Are we safe? Okay. I think everything is fine. But the pumpkin farm does work, and it is already collecting pumpkins for us. Perfect. So now I'm just going to build the same exact design in here, but with melons instead. And if I can plan this out better, I could probably optimize and fit more farms. I didn't really think this one fully through, so this is our little storage setup. I can always extend it a little bit into the floor if I have to. But let me try to do something different with this one. And after trading with our cleric a little bit, we unlocked glowstone, so I used that in place of some of the dirt to help light up the farm so the things actually grow. And it seems to be working. I ran out of bone meal, so this row still has a bit of time, but the rest of them are producing pumpkins perfectly. But now I am just going to build that same farm right in here. It's back. Perfect, that was easy. We got our first ender pearl. That is nice. And really loud. Calm down, sir. I was just trying to trade for some more redstone and he showed up again. I just want to build a cozy village. Why do you have to do this to me? Disaster has struck. A zombie broke down the door. This guy's got the door and hopped in here and turned all of my villagers. So that's unfortunate. I think I might just kill them and start over. Well, that's upsetting. But hopefully they'll make more villagers soon. At least these guys are okay. So I guess that means I should probably light this area up better so that doesn't happen again. I'm at it. This place needs some serious work. Back to building the farm. I've got 3 layers in so far. This building is a little taller, so I think I can do 2 more. I was not able to fit 3 rows, but I'm gonna turn this into a little like storage area. I'm gonna leave it with the 3 layers for now. If I do end up needing more melons, I can always extend it another layer or 2. But now on to the sugarcane farm, which is going to be exclusively accessed from underneath here. This is where the melons collect, and around the corner is where the pumpkins collect. I need to decorate this, make it a lot nicer. Maybe I'll put a cellar down here. I'm getting distracted, but I'll leave it like that, just so I remember. Okay, sugarcane, let's do it. And here it is. It's a huge mess, but it does work. But I am very, very out of materials, so that is going to be all the redstone we do today. But I'm glad we got those in place. We can come up here. I'll put a door here, but we can peek into the pumpkin farm here. This will be a little storage area, and I'm going to put a ladder up to the top here where you can come and look down at the melon farm. Why is that bottom row not working? I'll have to figure that out. But over here, oh, a cat. You can kind of see the sugarcane farm, but I don't really want that to be displayed. It's not very pretty, but that's okay. That's why we build these giant buildings around them, so they don't have to be pretty. I am loving the way the village is coming out so far, and I'm happy that these buildings are functional now. So while I'm running around, I can at least start collecting some supplies. We will have to do a big villager trading hall to get rid of all of those. Now for the next project, since we are in 1.21.6, we can now craft saddles. That is so exciting. So we are gonna go find some horses. I know there's a donkey over here I wanna grab. He's up there. So we're gonna come grab this donkey and we are going to build a little stable. And eventually I wanna have a lot of different areas built up in this world and we can travel them by road. So having this donkey will be perfect. We can give him a chest and carry materials to and from all our different villages we build. And now we can take him back home. I'll probably come grab this horse as well and we can breed them and get a mule. Probably tamed him a bit early, but I'm just excited we can craft saddles, so we'll leave him in here for now. And we've been doing a lot of work in this front corner of the village, so I think we'll start building in this direction. Where do we want the stable? So let me gather some materials and clear out my inventory a bit, and we will cut to another time lapse. Okay, here we are. Let's go grab our donkey. Oh, we have some escapees. Oh no! A lot of escape. Okay, anyways, here is the stable, and this is also going to be our leatherworker workshop. We can throw him in here. We'll have to decorate it for him so it looks a little nicer. And this will also serve as an additional entrance to the village, so we'll have our pathway through the farm connecting up here. I need to finish that wall, but I ran out of blocks. Inside, we'll have a layer down here, and then we can come up here, have some leather workers, and we can also come across this little bridge and have some more in here. And I did it different this time. I was texturing as I was building, and I think that's the way to go because now I'm kind of dreading going back and retexturing everything we've built so far. So I used some of the mushroom stems, pale oak planks, and pale oak stripped logs, as well as some white wool, and I think it looks nice. It's a bit much from the inside, but on the outside where we have all of the dark oak accents, I think it looks a lot better. And for the stone areas, I used some cracked stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, regular stone bricks, and I used some tough bricks, which I have never used before. I really like them. I will have to go gather more tough because that was all I had. But I know I ran into some down in the strip mine, so that'll be perfect. I can grab that for the other builds. We're getting pretty close on the village. I was a bit too ambitious with how big I originally wanted this to be. I think we're doing okay with what we have so far. So it'll just be like this main road here that goes, and that will be the stopping point in this direction. And we'll put a few more buildings here, and obviously something here to fill. And we need something over in this corner as well. And that will be the village complete. Let's check on our redstone farms. Okay, good. That one's working. That one is really working. And pumpkin. Perfect. Everything is doing so well. I am most likely going to do a stream to decorate some of these interiors and start the pathway through the village. But for now, I think that's where we're gonna stop. Tons of redstone, a couple new builds. That was a good amount of progress. So in the next one, we're gonna finish off the builds, hopefully finish off the interiors. But for now, we are done for today. If you have any ideas for the village or any future builds, please leave them below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to follow along with the village. Remember to be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.